This is one of our favourite trees in the village. We call it the resting tree because it's got this great branch that sticks out. It was perfect for climbing on when the boys were little and practicing using their legs around the village. They would like sit on this branch here and have a rest, so we call it the resting tree. This is where they sit.
Hello! It's very old.
Three lunches made to order. I've got chicken salad, kind of not Caesar, but chicken salad. Aiden's got a bagel with ham and cheese and just cucumber. Rory's got a cream cheese bagel, just a half, toasted cream cheese, folded over like a sandwich, and tomatoes and cucumber. Everybody likes what they likes.
Hi. Now, when the
Are
smallest.
you the sons of Adam and the daughters of Eve? We're some of them. Shh. Quite right. Here is my token. With these words, it held up.
Hello. Everyone is momentarily happy and engaged. Aiden's doing something silly outside and Lyle thinks it's hilarious. I thought I would come in and say hello for the first time today, really. It's 20 to 3. Sorry, try not to swing around too much. It's 20 to 3 on Monday the, 15th of June. How? Where has the time gone? And this is day one of what's going to be like a week long vlog. So I'm recording this on the 15th and I will record all week for a weekly vlog, but you won't see it until the 1st of July. And then I'm going to be doing my July vlogs a little bit differently this year, just because of what I am able to manage at the moment. And so I'm going to be doing a vlog every week in July, and it will be a Monday to Sunday vlog, and you will see it every Wednesday. So this week, 15th to whatever the end of this week is, 21st, 15th to 21st, you will see on the 1st, and then on the 8th you will see the 29th of June to the 5th of July, and then so on. I can't film next week because we've just got so much going on, but it's all like stuff that I don't want to vlog. So this week I'm vlogging this week because I can't vlog next week, and then the week after you'll start seeing it, and it will be 4 weeks. Let's see, I'm gonna put videos out on the 1st, the 8th, the 13th, and the 23rd of July, and then is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, possibly also on the 28th. 1. I've confused myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, so you will see a vlog on the 1st, the 8th, the 13th, the 22nd, and the 28th. And that will be starting this week, and then all but the last week of July. Because the last week of July, my birthday is in the last week of July, and I'm not sure what we're planning to do yet, but I usually find it quite difficult to record around my birthday. And when I've done July vlogs in the past, my birthday and Pride at the end of July, Pride is at the end of July in Norwich, and so between Pride and my birthday I usually find it quite difficult to record anything and also get it edited and put out. So I will not be doing a weekly vlog at the end of July, but I will probably put out something like birthday vlog-ish, depending on what we're doing. We're like debating what to do. We were really tempted to go, well, I really wanted to go to Bristol for my birthday, but my arm's getting tired. I'm just gonna rest you briefly on a shelf. I really wanted to go to Bristol for my birthday, but we left it a bit late to book it, and also my birthday's in the summer holidays, so it was really expensive, and given that we don't need to worry about, like, we don't have to go away while the schools are on holiday, it seemed really silly to book to go away during the summer holidays just because my birthday was in the summer holidays. So we're going to go to Bristol next year at some point earlier in the summer, so that and that will be like my birthday trip but early. So but we might do something else, like maybe like just an overnight thing somewhere to go and do something fun. I'd quite like to go to Magna to do the science show. We just got back yesterday from the Wall Monty, and the place looked amazing, and I think that my boys would love it. So we're tempted, we might go and do that. But again, like, we could just wait until the end of the summer holidays and go like early in September or something. So it kind of feels like really silly to go away during the holidays if we don't have to. So I don't know, we might just have a staycation and you know, just celebrate me at home. So yeah, but anyway, it feels a bit confusing to try and explain how the vlogging is going to work, but you'll see Monday to Sunday vlogs on a Wednesday. It gives me a little bit of time to edit them so that I'm not stressing about getting them edited in a day, and hopefully that's going to be manageable for me this year. So that's my plan. So even though it is currently the middle of June, This is the start of my July vlogging content that I normally do. So happy July to future us. Yeah. Today has been a pretty normal Monday. Boys had their tutor over this morning. We went for a walk to get some bits for lunch. The boys are really tired and I'm also really tired. So it's been an easygoing day. So yeah, it's going to be a busy week though, because we've got hospital appointments, we've got birthdays, we've got parties to get ready for. So, well, a party to get ready for. So it's going to be a busy week. This week and next week are going to be busy weeks, but this week of the two of the weeks, this week was the better of the 2 weeks to be vlogging. So we'll just have to see. Yeah, I don't want each day in these videos to be too long, because I don't want the video to get really crazy long. Although, you know, I like a long vlog, but I know not everybody likes that or has time for that. God, it suddenly got really windy. Yeah, I know not everybody, I need to dust this shelf. I know not everybody has time for a really long video, so I'm going to try and keep it like over half an hour, but well under an hour, I think. So I'm not going to be doing loads of long chatty bits, I don't think. But let's just see how we go.
I'm not the monkey. I'm not the monkey. I'm not the... I'm not...
It looks like very romantic dinner here in this light. Having burgers for tea, and then I'm going to have this instead of like a burger bun. I'll probably just have a few chips, and then I'll probably have 2 burgers because it comes in a pack of 4. And if I keep one, it's just going to sit in the fridge or the freezer until it has to go in the bin. So I thought I'd go sort of lighter on what I'm having into the side. Well, it doesn't look like much lighter. I have gone quite over the top with the salad, but I thought it was healthier than like double burger bun and like tons of chips. So.
The Pierce holding company is utterly disintegrated. It seems that the death of Lady Wyndham was not enough. It also seems that...
Stripes sweater, which realistically is probably going to be what I end up taking.
It's gonna be shut down. Then they are different enough place from Okay. Potatoes. Apples. Oh. People. Mister.
It is Tuesday, and I haven't talked to you at all today, and I think I've recorded very little of the day. I knew today was going to be quite a busy day, with not a lot going on that I was going to be able to record, but it ended up being even more so that. So I got to lunchtime and realised I hadn't really picked up the camera, and by that point it was too late because the rest of the afternoon was here and there and everywhere. We were up at the hospital for nearly 3 hours, where we had the triple whammy hospital appointments, x-ray, orthopaedics, physiotherapy. So, and yeah, all was to be expected, but like, it's not, these appointments are not going to be what we want to hear for probably another couple of years. So it's just a case of getting him through the next couple of years as comfortably as possible. So if you're new here, Rory has Perthes disease, which is more than I can explain right now. Maybe I'll talk about it a bit tomorrow. But yeah, so it's going to be a little while before we're getting good news from those appointments. Not that we're getting bad news, but we're just not getting good news. So I'm just going to sit now. We're going to watch some Poirot, and I'm going to knit on my stripes. And hopefully, I'm hoping that I might have finished the body striping by the end of the evening. So I'll talk to you tomorrow. Do they have the tea? Hello, weird angle. I've got you tucked in the cupboard because I don't know where else I would put you. It's Wednesday. It's 12:10 and I am currently running on 1 cup of tea. So I need to get the kettle on. I am about to make lunch. I'm really hungry. So I'm going to have a huge bowl of salad with some chicken and some coleslaw and just some leftover bits, but mostly salad and chicken and croutons. We had an early morning trip to the city, early-ish. Dropped Aidan off at my dad's today for his day with my dad. Then me and Rory went straight into Norwich from dropping him off, and did a few bits of shopping. It's Aidan's birthday tomorrow, so we needed just a few final bits for that, some decorations, things like that, and bits for his cake. He's requested a Minecraft cake. He wants me to do like his Minecraft character's face. So that's pretty straightforward, particularly in comparison to Rory's cake. Rory's birthday is next week, and he has requested a Viking helmet. So we did a bit of shopping. We went to Lakeland. I love Lakeland. I was very restrained. I almost wasn't. I almost went absolutely crazy and bought loads of stuff. But in the end, I was very restrained and did not buy loads of stuff. The dressing I'm using, by the way, is just a Pizza Express light house dressing, so it's not Caesar salad dressing. So, which is why I think I said fake Caesar salad the other day, pretend Caesar salad. I've got some croutons left over which I need to use. Way too many, but I'm really hungry.
It is hot, and I knew this was going to happen. I think I said it to you in the last clip, obviously.
Oh, I've just got Milo off to sleep for a small afternoon nap. Rory's here reading The Groovy Greeks next to me, Horrible Histories. And I thought I would just take this opportunity to swap my needles for this project, because if I don't do it while I'm thinking about it, then when I go to switch to the ribbing, then I will forget to go down a needle size, and then I'll start my ribbing and I will be in the wrong size. I tried this on last night and I was happy with the fit. I then measured it and it was the length that the pattern said. I cannot remember the last time that I measured and got the right length the first time that I measured. I have tried this on a few times just to see where the stripes were falling, like not in any way imagining that I was anywhere near done with the length, but just to see what was going on with the stripes, just to check like the body fit and like the shoulder and the top fit and everything, and I've been really happy with it. This was the first time that I tried it on to see whether or not it was long enough, and it was long enough. Or like, yeah, it was 10 centimeters, I think, no, not 10 centimeters, 10 inches. And then I just did a little bit of extra blue at the bottom, just blue, no stripes, just a few rounds. And then I'm gonna switch. You wave, just your hand. There's Rory waving at you, hello. So that's just gonna give me even a little bit more length, which is fine. And then obviously I'll have my ribbing on the bottom. So I need to get the pattern out on my phone and see how much more. I have no idea how long I was going to sleep for. He's been having really small, really short sleeps recently. I don't know why. Okay. Hopefully.
The Greeks have very weird shapes.
The Greeks had weird ships. It's kind of like a cross. Well, it's kind of like a longboat, isn't it?
Yeah, but this time different.
It's a bit different, isn't it?
Can I show you?
Yeah. Some of the Greeks' ships.
They do look a bit
They
weird.
do look a bit weird. Rory loves history.
Yep.
Yeah.
I absolutely
Absolutely do. too much on it right now because I need to do a few other things. I was going to make cake, but I don't want to wake up Milo. I'm waiting to get butter out of the fridge though. I guess I could make, because Aiden wants white chocolate and milk chocolate in his buttercream, I'm going to just make him a version with just regular butter in. We usually, at the moment, we do dairy free because Milo is has a cow's milk protein allergy, and because he's breastfed, he's getting enough of the cow's milk proteins in my milk if I have dairy. So I can't have dairy at the moment. So
What's he saying?
he's saying Troy Story.
Toy Story.
Yeah.
Instead of Toy Story.
Yeah. Or instead of True Story, maybe.
True Story or Toy Story.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or Toy Story.
Yeah. So I would ordinarily make a dairy-free cake if we were all going to enjoy it. I think what I will probably do is make Aiden a dairy cake because he wants white chocolate and milk chocolate, and I'd rather just do him normal white and milk chocolate. And then I'll make some little cupcakes for me and Andrew because he would rather have dairy free because he's also a little bit sensitive to milk.
Are we ready?
Yep.
Yay! I was just about to ask if I could pinch this lamp and nibble
Nope.
it to see if it was nice.
Have my cakes ever not been nice, Aiden?
No? Actually, yes. No. Just joking. They're good cakes.
I don't see any reason why these ones won't be the same. Good morning. I sort of hunch really awkwardly by the piano here. I'll do like a big wide stance. It's Friday, yay! It was Aiden's birthday yesterday. He is 8 now, and I don't know how that happened. I don't know how it's even legal that they should be able to be 8 or to grow up as fast as they do, but he has apparently, so we're dealing with that now. We had a really lovely day. I got a little bit of footage, I think. We went to Great Yarmouth. We did swimming at the Marina Centre, or like, you know, playing on the slides and things. We did Harry Ramsden's for lunch, and we did Joyland Park and a bit of beach time. So that was really good. Joyland is expensive though. We got 4 rides. Well, I did 3 rides with Aiden and Rory, and they did 1 ride on their own, and that cost £30. So we were like, that's it boys, time to go home, because that was like, wow. And then Aiden wanted pancakes for tea. I think by the time I'd gotten home, I had run out of steam for recording things, because it wasn't too hot. It was like pleasantly warm, which was really nice, but also it was just a lot full on. Aiden did really well. We have to sort of work quite hard to manage his expectations of what birthdays are, because in his head they get like grander and grander and grander, and then the day happens and he's often quite, he has like a bit of a I don't know, a drop. Like, not that his birthday is disappointing, because I don't think he finds them disappointing. I think he just, like, the excitement builds to this point, and then obviously the day happens and then that's it, the excitement is gone, and he struggles with that quite a lot. So we paced the day, we managed his expectations in the run up to it. So yeah, we just have to, because Rory's birthday is next week, we just have to make sure that we kind of manage his expectations as well, although he's kind of lucky because he gets to see Aiden's birthday and judge what it's like. So yeah, but their party is tomorrow, so me and Andrew have got some things we need to do today. The boys are at Forest School, thankfully, and we are just going to go into the city and like plough through our to-do list. We need to buy party food. Don't know where that's going to go because the fridge is full at the moment. I'm not even sure why, but it's full. So we've got to buy party food. We need to buy a couple last minute presents for Rory. And we've got some bits to do for like house buying. Yeah, it's a bit of like a, both boys were like, I don't think I want to go to Forest School today, but we were like, today is not, it's not going to be a fun day. We're not going to be like, I think Aiden wanted to stay home and build Lego, but we were like, it's not going to happen. Like, even if you didn't go to Forest School, we wouldn't be sitting at home while you build Lego. It was going to be, we're going to be out, and if you come with us, we're going to be out beyond Forest School pickup time. Whereas if we just go, we can just get everything done, and then we have to get them at like a set time, so we'll get them then, and then we can come home and do Lego. So it was like, thankfully that was enough to convince them both to go. Well, Rory, we just said we have to buy things for your birthday, so you can't come, and he was like, oh, okay. So yeah, but that's the plan for today. But unfortunately it's going to be like 100 degrees today. It's going to be 30 degrees. It's currently 24 and it is not even 10 o'clock, so that's just not allowed. So it's going to be a really hot day today, which I'm not looking forward to. I'm somebody who used to really love hot weather. I would love, like before I had kids, I would have loved this. And I think it's the difference between like, then I could have just done nothing I mean, I didn't like it when I was working. I used to work in what was essentially just like a tin box. So in the summer it was, well, actually I've worked in what was basically a greenhouse and also in what was basically a tin shed. Both places, like, just unbelievably hot in the summer and freezing in the winter. So, but I used to like the heat. I used to really like the heat, and now I don't. I don't know whether it's having children has like completely ruined my heat sensitivity. I do have an overactive thyroid, which also affects heat sensitivity. And also I'm currently like breastfeeding and holding quite frequently a small hot water bottle because babies are, you know, notoriously bad at managing their own heat. So things are warm around here at the moment. I know. He's tired and I'm like, if I pick him up, he's going to fall asleep on me, and we don't have time for nap trap. We don't have time for nap trap, Milo. Back in the car. Just remember that I left the GoPro in here yesterday, so taking that out while I think about it. It was really annoying because I'd wanted to use it yesterday to take some video like at the beach, like maybe in the water and stuff, but it wasn't charged and the car wouldn't charge it apparently. I don't know why. So yeah, I had planned to record while we were wandering around the city, but we were just like, we had things to do and limited time in which to do it, so we just kind of got on with it. But I think all pigs are fed and ready to fly, so that's good. We still need to go to a supermarket, but that's fine. We probably won't have time to do that on the way to get the boys from forest school, but one of us can either go out later or we can just call in somewhere on the way back from getting the boys. We don't really like to do that because they are usually ready to get home, get a shower, because they're usually filthy. And then Aiden really wants to play with Lego, so one of us might have to go out later to do the shopping. Bought a new hat because I got pooed on yesterday by a bird, and we got some things for Rory. He wanted pins. It's one of those things where he was like, said to me the day before yesterday, and did we get Aiden pins for his birthday? And I was like, oh yeah, we did get Aiden pins for his birthday. Oh, and he was like, okay, good. And then he said something, and he was like, and you got pins for me as well, right? And I was like, well, we're not going to talk about birthday presents for you right now. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, we did not buy you pins for your birthday, so we bought him some pins. Doctor Who pins, which I hope he likes Doctor Who. So we got him a TARDIS. I'll show you later. But they're really cute. They're very like stylized, really sweet. It's just I hope he recognises the two doctors that we got him. We got him Tom Baker and Matt Smith. He likes the episodes, the Tom Baker episodes, where they go to Skaro and it's before the Daleks have been made, so that it's like the creation of the Daleks. So he likes that. I think it's called The Genesis of the Daleks. And he also likes the Matt Smith episode with Winston Churchill, with Dalek. I am your soldier. He likes that episode as well. So he likes Daleks, so we got him a Dalek pin, we got him a TARDIS, and then we got him a Matt Smith and a Tom Baker pin. So hopefully that's good. And then, inspired by Ali, we do birthday Eve books. Sorry, just suddenly felt like there was something crawling around in my sandal, which was really unpleasant. Yeah, inspired by Ali, of This Little Wonderful Life / Little Drops of Wonderful, we do birthday Eve books because I don't really need an excuse to buy a book at all, nor do I need excuses to buy books for my children. But, oh, Andrew just was coming there, and the way that he was walking, it made it look like he didn't have the pushchair. And obviously I knew that he had the pushchair, because why would he not have the pushchair? But he just looked like so casual, like he didn't have the pushchair. And my heart did a little leap. Birthday Eve books, we have them. Andrew's just looking at me now like, why are you not helping me get anything out of the car? I'm just talking. Oh, Milo's so tired. Oops. That was close. Milo is so tired. Oh, you sleepy baby. He's like rubbing his eyes and everything, but it's like, no, you must not sleep now or you won't sleep at bedtime. Poor baby. Andrew's just taken the boy. It's so hot, by the way. Oh, I just had to say that. It's like horrible hot. Andrew's just taken the boys outside. What time is it? To change the inner tube on Aiden's bike, because he would like to cycle to his club tonight. So they both wanted to see how that's done. And I feel like that might be part of his badge for, maybe they already did that. Maybe he's already done his cycling badge, I'm not sure. But anyway, it's definitely part of his paw print family challenge, is learning how to change an inner tube. So we can take that off as well. I am watching Ali. I try to, like, this is like a bit of my sort of self-care, I guess, is that I try to watch Ali's daily vlogs on the day it comes out, because they're usually only like 15-20 minutes long, and even if I have like an earbud in and I'm like watching it while I'm washing up or cooking or something, I make that time, because I find Ali's vlogs so relaxing and just nice to watch, and it feels like having a friend in the room. So I just make time for that every day. So I'm watching that on my phone, and I'm about to start cooking tea for me and Andrew. The boys always have pizza on a Friday night, and also on a Wednesday night, because Friday night Aiden has a club and Wednesday night Rory has a club, and because they were having pizza on Friday for Aiden's club when Rory started going to a different club, but on Wednesday he said, I want to have pizza on my club night like Aiden does. So they have pizza twice a week, but both of them are quite particular about what foods they will and won't eat. They're not very adventurous, so it's a meal that they will both eat all of, and then still be hungry. Like, they will eat all the pizza and then they will say that they want something else, whereas most meals they'll just eat like a few mouthfuls of whatever we give them, and then they're like, pudding now. So we feed them pizza because they eat it all. We are going to have from one of my favourite cookbooks that actually I think I learned about from Ali. So that's a nice little, yeah, I did, definitely. Nice little link there. He's absolutely fine, by the way. He is just like, you're not looking at me, I am tired. Yeah, it's the Veggie Chinese Takeaway Cookbook by Goklan Wan, and it is great. We have got 3 or 4 meals in here that are kind of like rotation delicious. We eat them, we eat at least one meal from this cookbook a week, and sometimes we eat multiple. One of our favourites is this one, hoisin glazed tempeh. One of them is the, oh, you can tell because the page is disgusting. It's got like little splashes of soy sauce and stuff on it, but this, the other one is this, the chili tofu ramen. So then tonight we are having chili salt tofu, and this one is particularly good when I'm like craving a Chinese takeaway. This one is particularly good for sort of like hitting whatever it is that I'm craving from a Chinese. So if we're like, we have takeaways, I'm not ashamed to say it, but we try to limit them. And so if it's not a night where we feel like we can use our takeaway card, then we have this one, and that's like the next best thing. The only thing is that for some reason I don't like cooking it. I don't know why. Some meals I really love cooking, but I think I like cooking meals that I don't need a recipe for. So I love to cook spaghetti bolognese and chili. I've got a couple of chilies that I like to make. Risotto. I've started making this like really, really delicious like creamy pasta with I use like half a white wine stock cube and some mushrooms and some vegan cream cheese. Oh my goodness. And then like I will cut up some chicken for me and I'll have that with it as well. It is so good. I like cooking those kind of things because I don't need a recipe, but I don't like cooking from a recipe book because I don't like to be told what to do.